Yes, school bathrooms, the most disgusting place in the entire school. Of course, there are three categories of people that enter the school bathrooms. The first one, which is personally my favorite, and I'm included in this one, is a guy who goes in there, pisses, and then leaves. Now, the second is the quote-unquote cool kids that go into the school bathroom just to vape. I have seen a lot of these kids, and personally, I'm not an addict myself, so I can relate to that. The third and most weird one is the people who go to do the nasty and other sus activities, which I'm not gonna explain what the nasty is. I think the picture painted itself. And for that third section, I have a story time to tell. That happened 1 year ago, and I'm still traumatized. So it was the third period, and I really needed to use a bathroom. So I asked the teacher, and she casually replies by saying, "You should have went during break." So, after a lot of begging, she told me, "Yeah, you can go." So, with a smile on my face, I go to the first floor and rush to the bathroom. And when I entered, I looked around to check if anyone was around. The only hear I could hear was a girl giggle. Now, don't get me wrong, I got scared that I was in the wrong bathroom. So I exited the room to see if I was in the correct bathroom, and to my surprise, I was. It was weird hearing a girl. I entered the room a lot quieter this time. And what I saw under the stall was a girl on her knees. Now, I think you get where this is going. But because it was an emergency, I couldn't wait. I went to the next stall, closed the door as quiet as I could, and I started peeing. And as I was peeing, around 5 people entered the bathroom and started yelling. I was pretty nervous and I just yelled, "Occupied," and when they heard me, they started laughing and they were banging the door. But keep in mind that there were people next to me, and I think they were friends or something, so they started laughing and making fun of him. Me, who was petrified from all that, gathered the courage, exited the stall, and what did I expect? 6 dudes and one girl looking at me. And without a word, I started running, and like 3 with 4 people started chasing me after. I reached the second floor, where my class was. I felt relieved that they weren't behind me, but I couldn't look back, so I just burst into class. And the teacher was like, "Don't be so rude, we knock on the door before we enter." And without saying anything, I just sat down and continued my lesson. That was my traumatizing experience with the school bathrooms. If you have similar experience, I would be happy to hear them. Anyway, keep smiling and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye guys.